you know that this has nothing to do with Trump, right? Because like Politico is like the like Access Central. Like
Right.
they like Perrine wrote a really great piece about this some years back about how like they're like the kings of this. Like might have been in the Baffler, I can't remember. Anyway, um, they are the just exemplars of the type of journalist who just wants to be on the phone with like every idiot in Washington, you know, being told what to think. And so, like, in exchange for that, they parrot so much nonsense. You know, they just like, to me, like the paragraph that you just read is the standard issue methodology of every Republican in Washington trying to cover for the fact that they hired as their leader a completely incompetent ruin of a man who
Mhm.
is like has every bad characteristic a person can have, practically greedy and mendacious and you know ill-read. And I mean it's really a wild thing because I mean I'm old and I've seen some really crazy shit. Like, you know, the second Bush administration I thought was really the nadir of what was even possible.
Mhm.
You know, and this is when they started like asking for loyalty oaths. You might remember, like there were Bush rallies in the second Bush administration. They were making people sign loyalty oaths to go to rallies. I mean, the sort of the stuff that we're seeing now with Trump is just not new, and it's a really big mistake that people make. It's
Mhm.
the Republicans who are responsible for the xenophobia. They're responsible for the militarized police. This all started a long time ago, you know, and I'm talking about before 9/11, you know, like this started with Reagan. The idea that the flag belongs only to Republicans, the idea that Democrats are traitors, the idea that, like, you know, the left are moochers and, you know, all this
Mhm.
kind of stuff. Like, this is so not new. It's just that
Nixon.
yeah. So, like, when you read a paragraph like that, to me, it sounds like just a plain old Republican press release.